Stenograph's Luminex 2 is the industry's most advanced writer, providing great performance out of the box and a wide range of adjustment options to reduce fatigue and boost accuracy. This video will teach you how to improve comfort and touch and address common issues like stacking, splitting, dragging, and dropping. Let's begin with physical adjustments, which you'll immediately feel in each stroke. Shorter, lighter strokes reduce fatigue, and the Luminex 2 offers the shortest stroke depth ever. However, lengthening the stroke can sometimes fix stacking issues. Change the physical stroke length by rotating the left-hand thumb wheel to raise or lower the keys. The thumb wheel is numbered for easy recall of preferred settings. Tension can be adjusted in two ways. Using the tension thumb wheel on the right side of the writer, you can stretch or compress the tension spring attached to the universal bar. This changes how firmly the keys are pushed back up after being depressed. While some physical feedback can be helpful, lighter tension can reduce fatigue. If you find that you like the numbered tension thumb wheel turned to 1, the lightest setting, consider using the tension toggle located underneath the keys. When all the way forward, it holds down the universal bar, so the tension spring doesn't affect the keys. It's like you're writing on air. After physical adjustments, software adjustments can target specific translation issues. These change how the machine interprets physical key movement. You can adjust the sensitivity of an individual key or the entire keyboard and change how the machine decides which groups of key movements count as individual strokes. For consistent dropping of a key, adjust the sensitivity of that key. On this screen, you can select the key and move the white bar down, shortening the distance the key travels before registering as depressed. For consistent dragging, you can move the white bar up. Begin with drastic adjustments. Move the bar 5 spaces at a time, then fine-tune. You can also adjust your entire keyboard. Think of this as moving the white bar up or down for all keys at once. On the same screen, you'll find both split, stack adjustment, and transition timing. Change the split stack adjustment for consistent splitting or stacking. Unlike individual adjustments, move this setting one place at a time. This tells your machine how to treat overlapping or nearly overlapping strokes. The transition time is the finest adjustment you can make. By default, the machine waits 18 milliseconds before considering a stroke complete. If your next stroke comes down within that time, it combines with the previous stroke and stacks. If other adjustments don't alleviate stacking, you can set the split stack adjustment back and shorten the number of milliseconds in transition time. For lingering splitting, do the opposite. Always target a consistent issue. For dropping and dragging occurring on the same key, adjusting one will exacerbate the other. The same is true of splitting and stacking. Writing steno is an incredibly precise skill, and minor adjustments can have a surprisingly large impact. If you still have questions, our support team or your local sales rep would be more than happy to talk you through specific examples.